to Better Slimmer You. I'm Lisa, and in this video I'm going to share with you one method that will help you lose belly fat without dieting or exercise. And it's super simple. The only ingredient that you will need is a clay, the one that I got on Amazon. It's not expensive at all. It has seaweed, Indian healing clay, the one that, you know, a lot of people use for their face to unclog pores and get a beautiful skin. I have not tried it yet. I've been wanting to get my hands on it for the longest time ever, but we'll get there. And then we have seaweed, Garcinia cambogia, and what I know about the Garcinia cambogia is that it's like a tropical exotic fruit that is really good for fat burning. And then we have Dead Sea salt. So all the ingredients are natural and really good for your skin and your body, obviously. And yeah, so this is exactly what we're gonna be doing today. So stay tuned. Step one happens before we actually get into wrapping. And what you're gonna wanna do is take before pictures and take measurements of your abdomen area. Also, you're gonna wanna prep your body for the wrapping. Well, not your whole body, but like especially the area that you are gonna be wrapping. And we're working with our tummies today, so we're gonna be prepping the tummy. So you're gonna wanna either take a shower before this or dry brush. I'm gonna do the dry brushing, so I'm gonna show you how I prep my belly for this treatment using dry brushing method. There's another thing that you're gonna want to consider is there's no eating 2 or 3 hours prior to doing this. So make sure that your tummy is not full of food, and also make sure that you don't need to do any type of exercising before. Well, you can do it before, but not during or after the treatment, because it's going to defeat the purpose. So no exercising for real. You can relax, and this is exactly going to be the time where relaxing and resting is encouraged. So here's a list of things that you're gonna need for this DIY body wrapping treatment. And of course, you are gonna wanna get your hands on the body wrapping clay, which you can get on Amazon for $20. It's very inexpensive. Then you're gonna need some sort of like a body brush. I'm gonna be using this to prep my belly, a clear plastic wrap, and a brush or spatula that you are gonna be applying the mix with. Obviously a measuring tape, because we're going to be taking measurements, and wrong side, and scissors to cut the clear plastic wrap with. And the last thing you're going to need for this is either elastic bandages, or what I'm going to be using is a latex corset that I have for a better effect, I guess. So let's get started. Pictures are taken, and now let's do the measurements. This really works with like muffin tops, love handles, belly pooch, if you have all of those things or any of those things. So today I'm wearing my favorite dancer shorts because they're super low and they're perfect for something like this. So we're gonna do inches. So for this, you're gonna wanna measure either like the belly pooch area, if you have it, like right here, or your waist, or whatever you wanna track, basically, if this like helps you or not, if this method like works for you or not. So for example, let's do my belly pooch. It is 29.5. You're also gonna obviously wanna write it down too. Then my waistline, 23. And this is done. Let's get to mixing. Almost forgot, dry brushing. Here I'm just following instructions and mixing 2 tablespoons of the powder with 2 tablespoons of water. They do recommend using either water or apple cider vinegar. I'm assuming they suggested apple cider vinegar for a stronger effect, which I didn't find necessary. I just did plain water and it worked just fine. But if you do want to intensify the effects of this treatment, go ahead and use apple cider vinegar. They also suggest adding a few drops of an essential oil to the mix to cover the seaweed scent. It didn't really bother me, so I just decided to skip that step and keep it simple. So now this is what you are gonna come up with, and it's like, this is like a thick paste. I don't wanna get my hands dirty, but as you can see, it's like very thick and spongy. So let's take our brush or spatula and apply it wherever you experience trouble zones or trouble areas, whatever the case may be. And while I'm covering myself with this weird looking paste, I'm going to list out some of the benefits that you're gonna get by doing this treatment at home. So they do say that the slimming body wrap will not only make you feel a greater sense of well-being and set the stage for better overall health, but you will start contouring your body, lose weight and tone by removing the accumulation of toxic substances. They also mention that powerful seaweed and Garcinia kombucha extract is absorbed through skin and improves the burning of fat to break down stubborn fat deposits. And again, whether I believe it or not, I'm not too sure, but I can definitely tell you with confidence that if you do these treatments exactly how they recommend, like 5 consecutive sessions by following all the rules that come along with it, then you should absolutely see a difference in your body, physically and otherwise. Alright, so now that you're nice and wrapped, you're going to want to set your timer for 1 hour and wait for the wrap to work. Okay, 1 hour. And while you're waiting for the body wrap to work its wonderful magic, I'm going to list a few things of what not to do during this process. So first and foremost, do not shower immediately after your wrap. So after we're done, we're gonna unwrap it and wipe off the excess, and we're gonna let it work its magic even after the treatment. You're not gonna wanna smoke if you're a smoker while wrapping, and also that goes without saying, you're not gonna wanna drink alcoholic drinks while doing this treatment also. Do not wrap when it's that time of the month, so skip this if you're on your period. Do not exercise while wrapping, and also you are not gonna want to exercise for at least 8 hours post wrapping, and also do not wrap again for 72 hours after you're done with this treatment. So space these treatments 72 hours apart from each other. Now that we went over things that you cannot do while wrapping or after wrapping, here's a couple things that you actually can do during this process. Relax, chill, have some hot tea or water. My favorite is slimming tea, you know, it's really good, especially since we're doing this treatment, getting rid of all the toxins from the outside and helping the whole process from the inside. My favorite. Now, how often should you do body wrapping? Usually you will see the difference after the first treatment, and they say that sometimes you only need 1 treatment, but for most of the people, especially if you have a lot of like excess body fat and all that stuff, you are probably gonna need more. So ideally for one individual, it's best to do 5 treatments spaced out 72 hours apart from each other. And with that, you should use up half of this packet and save another half for 6 months from now, from the last time that you are gonna do the treatment, and repeat the process then. With that being said, this package should last you for a very long time, and it's probably gonna be like the best $20 that you've ever spent. On the packaging it says that you can also use it for your face, and you betcha I'm gonna try it sometime soon and see how it works. It probably could be like a face slimming hack also. I'm definitely gonna test it out and report to you guys, and maybe also make a tutorial on that too. Make sure to check out my description box down below. I will post a link to this exact product. I got it on Amazon, so I'm gonna have like an Amazon link in there for you guys. Also, check out my Amazon shop page where I list all of my favorite things to use in terms of like slimming and fitness and supplements that I take, fitness equipment, all the things that basically I love, use myself, and recommend to all of my friends, family, and to you guys. It's gonna be listed all in there, so make sure to check it out too. The moment of truth, it's been an hour, so now let's unwrap this thing. Crusty and dry. Definitely wet like a towel or something and wipe off the excess. Creating a little mess in my bedroom, but that's okay. Okay, let me wipe it off and I'll be right back. All right, so this is what I look after. I just unwrapped it. I don't know, obviously like immediate results are not guaranteed, nor, oh my goodness, not that I expected any immediate results, but I am going to be back in 3 days with an after picture for you to see the full effect. So for now, that's pretty much it. Make sure to hit the like button underneath this video if you're going to be attempting to use and try this method out for yourself. Also, subscribe if you have not done that already, and ring the bell. And with that being said, I will be back in 72 hours with an after picture for you, which I'm going to include right after this clip. So for now, take care, and I will see you later. And don't forget, no showers and no exercise, minimum for 8 hours post-treatment. Okay, now I'm out. As you can see, these are my results after 72 hours. I do have to be honest, I did not see much difference, but again, it was only one treatment. And I do have to say, it was a fun experiment for sure. So I do definitely recommend it.